responding, coming back. That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the toss, here's Williams. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Buying time to his left. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 46 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you don't have much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try the right side with Henry. And some space here. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Henry running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On 3rd down, Henry. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Check.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now, Mahomes.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Yellow.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Williams. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Easy. Hey, eat.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Switch.
Shift. Deuce.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes being chased out left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And he would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Number 53. Mike 53. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Now.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. Got him in, it's Brown. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Mahomes now to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. Here's Mahomes to throw, and that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
43! 43!
That's the rubble!
Mahomes to throw once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Mahomes now on 1st down. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Ready up.
53, check 53. All day, dog.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.